And so we want to welcome Trevor. Trevor, welcome. Do you accept God as your creator?
Yes and no.
No, there's no yes and no. Either you accept God as your creator or you don't.
I don't accept your Christian God. I
didn't ask you about my God. I said, do you accept there is a creator at all? You see, you're doing bait and switch. This is what unbelievers do.
I'm just
accept? Listen, I'll be done in a second. Do you accept there is a creator at all?
Yes.
Who is the creator?
I don't know him or her or it.
If you don't know it, how do you know it's there?
I don't.
Okay. Well, then there's no creator to speak of. See, you do know the creator. You just don't want to acknowledge the obvious that the world exemplifies ultimate design and intentionality. And were it not to exemplify ultimate design and intentionality, then you and everything else in the world could not mean anything because there's no final frame of reference. It's just that you want to be in a world where there's meaning, truth, and intelligibility, but you want to give God the middle finger because you want to pretend that you're an autonomous player in this lifetime. But God's going to let you gaslight yourselves. But when that day comes and your heart stops, then it's over. God's not fooling around anymore. God gives us a short window of opportunity, one lifetime, to turn to him for salvation. And if we give him the middle finger, he's going to send us to our much richly deserved eternal separation.
Okay. So, yeah. It just seems like you don't want to hear anybody saying anything different. I know I'm about to be blocked here, but...
No, I don't block people who disagree with me. I block people who overtly behave in some egregious manner.
Good. Yeah,
you're free to disagree with me.
That as anything that is against you. I can guarantee that.
Okay, so can you be rational in a world without God?
Yes, I think you can be, even though I believe in
All right, so let me ask you this question. So in the God world, the mind, the purpose, and the plan of God secures what is and cannot be. So you believe that something else does that, right?
No, I believe there is a creator, but I'm saying there could be.
Okay. Well, then how do you know there's a creator there?
I don't.
Either you're going to be in a revelational environment or you're not going to be in a revelational environment. Either you're going to be in a world where the world exemplifies unambiguously ultimate design and intentionality or not. So which world are you in?
Well, can I have 30 seconds without interruption just to state my...
You can have 30 seconds without interruption as long as you're answering that question I just asked you.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm really not trying to be combative here.
Which world are you in?
Yeah, I've said it already. I believe in God, a God.
That's not an answer to my question. Are you in a world that is revelational and emblematic of ultimate design and intentionality by God's purpose, or are you not in a revelational environment?
Well, that's what God is a God designs a world of revelation. So if you believe in a God...
You're not addressing the question. You get one more chance. Yes. You dodged 3 times.
Yes, I believe. What? I believe in a world of revelation. I believe in that.
Good. Then why did it take... Why is it like pulling teeth getting you to answer that question?
Well, just because I thought it was obvious, but I mean, I guess it's not.
Look, dude, don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. I'm too experienced of a debater.
Why are you being so combative, dude?
I'm not being combative. Don't confuse me being confrontational about your evasiveness with me being combative. Okay? As long as you aren't evasive and deceptive with me, we can disagree at length. But when you're trying to be deceptive with me, I'm going to get very assertive.
Okay, I promise I will answer every question with a direct answer, if that's what it is.
Now that you believe that God has revealed himself in creation, right? Has your God left you in the dark as to who he is and what his plan is?
I guess so. Yes, I believe God
What
has
kind of
left us
God
in
is
the dark.
that? A God who creates the world,
I
and he
mean,
lets you know that he's there, but he doesn't tell you about anything of what his plans are for the past, the present, and the
well,
future.
I don't think any God lets us know that he is there, and that's
Oh,
what
okay.
leaves us in the dark.
So what kind of God do you believe in? A God who creates the world, lets you know he's there, but he leaves you in the dark that he has any plan after you die.
No, I'm saying that God doesn't let us know he's there, but I'm assuming he's there.
You're now contradicting yourself.
How so?
Because you just told me a minute ago that you're in a revelational environment where the world is emblematic of God by God. Did you not say that earlier?
Yes. Well, you forced me to answer without
No,
explaining.
I didn't. How did I force you to answer? Did I put a gun to your head?
No, I was trying to answer with a different answer, but you told me.
No, what you're doing is you're giving evasive responses. I gave you a dichotomy. Either
That's
you're in a
what-
revelational environment or not. How is me
Exactly.
asking you, hold on a second. How is me asking you a true dichotomy? Either you're in a revelational environment or you're not. How is that forcing you to say anything?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying is if you give a dichotomy, I may have something that not falls directly into that dichotomy.
No, you can't because of as per the law of excluded mill, A or not A. Either we're in a revelational environment or not. It's A or not A.
Well, if we define it like that, then no, I don't believe in your revelational environment.
Oh, okay. So, but now you're contradicting what you previously said. Okay.
Well, that's because
we'll go with that. So now you're in a revelational, you're not in a revelation environment. So, in your world is shrouded in ultimate mystery, then, isn't it?
Yes.
Good. So then, how does anything mean anything?
Through observation.
No, sir. That doesn't cut the mustard. Observation requires interpretation. Okay.
Yes.
All observations are inherently theory laden.
Correct.
So, okay. So here's the problem. If you say that observation that is not inherently theory laden, just a bare bones observation, excluding that observations are theory laden, then what you're advocating is what is called verificationism or empiricism.
Yes.
That the only way that we know things is just simply by sense datum. But the point is this: you cannot know by sense datum that the only way to know things is by sense datum. That's a contradiction in terms.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Good. So your position is contradictory.
I wouldn't say that, no.
Oh, it most certainly is. It's a performative contradiction. A performative contradiction is a proposition or a statement that is in some way self-referential, that contradicts or undermines itself either directly or indirectly. If you say we only know things through sense datum, which is your position, then what sense datum prove to you that the only way to know things is by sense datum? What sense datum did you occur? I'm trying to show you.
I feel like I can't explain myself. You're just not letting me talk.
No, because I'm trying to show you that it's a
but
contradictory
you're not
position.
Talk. You're not letting me.
All right. I'll let you talk in a second. Okay. Can you know that the only way to know things is by sense datum? What sense datum told you that proposition?
Okay, so we have two ways to know the universe, right? We have subjective data that is
answer the question.
See, you won't let me talk.
No, I will let you talk, but when you're dodging the question and you're giving me a mini community college lecture, then I interrupt with cause. I asked you a question. What occurrence of sense datum demonstrates the truthfulness that sense datum is the only way to know things?
I don't know how I can explain that without actually talking for a long time. Math.
No. Math is not sense datum.
Yes, it is. It is a subjective representation of the objective world.
Hold on a second. Explain to me, is math abstract objects and their relations?
No, math. Yeah, I would say it like that, but we are observing.
Okay,
are we
so
observing math?
Can you see? No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
No, sir, you don't know what you're talking about.
Are we observing math?
Okay, listen carefully. No, you're not.
Okay.
Mathematics is an abstract realm. Okay.
Yes.
Abstract does not mean fiction. Okay. But it means that it's not concrete either. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the number 2?
Yes.
No.
Yes. If I have two objects next to each other,
sir.
Oh
No,
my God!
sir.
Will you please let me just say things? Why are you this way?
When you talk about two objects, what you're saying is,
why are you this way? Why can't you just let me talk?
Because I'm more educated than you.
I don't even care anymore. I don't even want to listen to you because you won't let the other person talk.
No, because you're saying stupid crap stuff, right? You cannot see numbers. Numbers are abstract objects, not concrete objects. So if you say, I see 2 apples, yeah, that's not the number 2. What you're saying is that thing and that thing are emblematic of the number 2. Okay? But the apple and the banana counter are not the number 2. Nor is the apple by itself, apart from the banana, the number 1. Okay? What did Arnold Schwarzenegger call them? Early man, the chopper.